I think it's a myth that helping students reflect takes time. I think it's a myth because we don't really know how to do it.
Yeah.
Because we don't know and we have never done it, so we feel that we will have to invest a lot of time in doing something new. That is not true. In fact, I'm a math teacher. I've always been a math teacher. And for me, always the fact that somebody has got the correct answer is not important. For me, what is important is how he has got the correct answer. And then can he find a better way to get to that answer? So if I ask a student that, okay, you got the correct answer, that's fine, very good. It's wonderful. You followed a particular method. Can you tell me why you chose that method to solve this problem? Okay. And is there a way that you can find a better method to do that? And if you come up with finding a better method that is more effective, that is more efficient, I think then you definitely, deserve better grades and better marks. So it's just a matter of posing those questions. The problem in our system is that even as, sometimes even as teachers, we don't focus on the why. We don't focus on reasoning. Because we don't focus on reasoning and the whys, therefore we cannot really help our students to reflect. We are all, either if we are a school principal or a school teacher, we are used to following a routine, a pattern. And reflection actually takes you away from the pattern.
Yeah.
Reflection, the purpose of reflection is to look at that pattern and reflect on, can I do this better? Why did I want to do this? For example, it's not important how many books have you read in a summer vacation. What is important is, why did you choose to read those books? What is the reason why you picked those books? I think if we try to understand from students why they are doing what they are doing, why they are learning what they are learning, and if we start questioning that, even a very simple, so it doesn't take time for a teacher to go and ask a student, why did you choose to read Abdul Kalam Azad's biography? Or why did you choose to read Harry Potter? Why? Was it a social influence? Was it peer pressure? Does he like the style in which the author writes? What is the reason behind it? Or was it a free book that was available at home and therefore you decided reading it and continued reading it? So it doesn't really take time. That's a myth. It's a different approach altogether to assessing. And one other thing I want to say is that, NEP talks about experiential learning. So experiential learning provides you with assessment tools for assessment, for learning, for formative assessment. The moment you put reflection questions in a experiential learning or a learning experience, the moment you add reflection questions to a learning experience, it becomes assessment as learning automatically. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is, if you give students a set of activities to do, which the student has to do on his own, and if you put in some questions where there are reflection, either a group, and please let's not think that reflection only happens as individuals. Reflection can happen as groups also.
Yeah.
On Friday at 5, we all come here together to reflect on issues which are important. So this is a group reflection. Maybe we cannot do that individually. So let's start doing group reflection activities which are built into a learning experience, right? That doesn't take, it just requires some creativity. But the issue is, as a teacher, you must also know how to reflect. If you yourself don't know how to reflect on what you are teaching, then it's going to be very difficult to teach students how to reflect.